Keeping y'all motherfuckers in suspense. I've been dancing for the last 40 seconds, man. Dancing in my chair. Happy fucking Father's Day, y'all. What's up? Man, it is Sunday, June 21st, and it's too motherfucking cold for Sunday. Father's Day special edition. Motherfuck. Shout outs. That's how we like to start this thing. Shout out to all the dads out there. What's up, players? Playboys? Shit. Shout out dads. Who the fuck doesn't shout out dads? God damn, I like to shout out dads. Shout out all my dads. Probably every motherfucker listening to this right now is a dad themselves. My wife, she gave me a budget for Father's Day. Like, she gave me $100 just because, you know, she didn't want to do shit for me. So I got $100 to play with today. Just $100 spending money, do whatever the fuck you want. $100, start my day off, Starbucks. Just got a little, what'd I get? A tall chocolate hot macchiato. Or some shit like that. It was pretty good. It was like more foam than actual like drink. It was like, well, it was like 30% foam, but that's a lot of fucking foam for a little like 15-ounce cup or whatever the fuck a tall is. I don't know. See, I went out, I went shopping, I went to the mall. I went to the mall today. I got this fucking fire ass outfit, man. I'm fucking 36 and I finally got something I always wanted and I bought it for myself on Father's Day. It was my wife's money. I bought a tracksuit, an Adidas black and white tracksuit. It's fucking fire. It's fire. I've wanted a fucking full tracksuit my whole life, and I finally fucking got one today. I'm wearing the bitch right now. Oh, I got a new hat too. I got the matching fucking Adidas hat. Little Adidas logo, little black snapback, black and white. That's how we do here. We got a little black and white up in this house. Yup. Going there already? Why not? What's up? Let's move back to the to the white people part of the podcast. Let's go back. Let's go right back to that. That's where we need to fucking stay. All right, man. Yeah, shout outs. Remember how I was telling you guys there's this great trampoline shortage of 2020 due to the motherfucking COVID virus. The fucking Kung Flu. But wait, we'll get to that Kung Flu part later. Just keep listening. Keep listening. Donald Trump talks Kung Fu. We'll get to that in a little bit. That's what they call a tease, I believe. That's a little bit of a tease. Teasing on your ear, buddy. Oh, goddamn. I am drinking one beer as I do this. Is a new Belgium triple. This fucking beer. I've been talking about this beer. This is my beer. Y'all should go buy some new Belgium triples. These motherfuckers taste so good. Just one beer here, one beer there. You're cool for quite a bit. We're rating this at 8.5% alcohol for a beer. That's pretty good, and it tastes good, and it works quick and fast and hits the right way. Try this beer. Enter promo code suck my dick on the new Belgium website. Yeah, right. Wouldn't that be something if that worked? Yeah, what if that was like the ultimate answer to any of those questions? Like your promo code question, and you could just automatically put suck my dick, and it always got you a discount. Like every time. It doesn't have to be a lot. 5% every time. Just to put that in, order shit online. I'd be cool with that. I think I'm gonna like trademark that. That's what I'm gonna do. That's how I'm getting famous. Off that dumb shit. Anyway. So yeah, this trampoline shortage. Lizzie, my ex, my good baby mama, and George, her fantastic husband, were able to come across a trampoline on the Fort Wayne, or no, she doesn't live in Fort Wayne, the fucking Goshen garage sale Facebook site or something. I don't know. I think that's where it was. Goshen, Elkhart, whatever. So, and she got it for like a good price. Because, you know, these fucking new trampolines, you got to pay like $500 and you can't get it for like 2 months. And then probably in 2 months, they'll be like, sorry, it's going to be delayed another 2 months. Anyway, so she found one on the site. She went out to go get it. I think George went out there. And some dude, like, showed up there before they showed up. And this other dude offered them, like, an extra $20 on top of what the listed price was when Lizzie was the first one to respond to this motherfucking ad. She was the first one, and the people agreed to have it be a transaction. Transactionally. So this motherfucker's out there, and, like, I don't know, I forget who said it. It was probably Lizzie, I don't know, Lizzie, George. Someone talked to the person when they arrived at the house, because this dude was already there. And then I guess Lizzie had to pay like an extra $20 to match the dude's offer. And I don't know how this happened, but I'm so glad this happened. This is what this motherfucker deserves in this no fucks world. This motherfucker deserves to have to do this. He helps them remove the trampoline from the people's house and put it in Lizzie and George's vehicle. The motherfucker did some illicit shit, got caught, and then helped out because he got caught and did some illicit shit. He's a fucker, but there's fuckers that are fucking way worse than him out there. And it's not me. I swear to God. It's not me. I'm not that motherfucker. Oh shit, man. Back to reality. Snapping back. Here we go. Take 2. I'm not that motherfucker. Shit, you like that transition? Or you want another tease? Let me give you another tease. Then we'll get to the first tease, but we'll do tease number 2 first. If that makes sense. Laugh, fool. So when I was in the mall today, I was walking around and I saw like the Zoomies store, and I want to go in there because it looks like they are selling cool shit. I walked the fuck in there and there's a sign on the Zoomies store, and I ignored it, and that's where I went wrong. I walked in there without a motherfucking mask because they require a motherfucking mask to go into that Zoomies store. It's like the only store in the mall that you gotta wear a motherfucking mask. Okay, so back again, guys. I'm in this fucking Zoomies store. This real hot girl, she comes walking up. And when I saw her, I knew one fact about her. And I will share that with you a little bit later. She walks up to me and she says, "Sir, you must exit the store because you are not wearing a mask." I say, "Well, I know something about you. I know you are not wearing any motherfucking underwear. I knew it right when I saw you. You ain't wearing shit down there." That's when they threw me the fuck out. Oh, that's my joke of the day. I went into joke voice on that. I was fucking performing for all of y'all. That was a fucking performance. Oh man, these podcasts are something else. This is segments. This is actually segment number 3 because I fucked up like 2 times. I'm like, well, let's try to make segments this time. That shit doesn't make it any fucking easier. I got a kitty that just jumped on my leg and then jumped on the table and then jumped on my fucking legs. Fucking kitty. I think we've had these guys for like 3 weeks. I took them to go get their shots at a New Hope Rescue in Syracuse. These motherfuckers took their shots like champs. They were like in and out of there. We saw their mom. Their mom was up in there for some reason. I don't know why. I'm talking the cat's mom. We don't want to confuse anybody's mom. Whose mom was up there? The fucking cat's mom was up there. All right. Let's get started. Let's make this shit. Ooh. I'm a dirty fucking wannabe comic. The shit I have loaded up on my screen right now needs to go away. But I'll play you this instead. This is Donald Trump. Donald Trump cracked me the fuck up when he did his little rally in Tulsa. Like, he really was being a comedian. He said some outlandish shit. I've realized I cannot vote for Donald Trump because he is catering to racist people. Pretty much. I won't say he's racist, but I'm saying he's catering to them. But I should probably just say he's racist. But I'm halfway there. And my vote doesn't count, really. So it's better for me just to not vote for Trump. Which I'm not going to vote for Biden either. I'm just not going to vote in this election. I don't want any responsibility for what's about to happen next. I don't think anybody does. But this motherfucker was a comedian. I'm going to play you some shit. He was telling a story about how he was at West Point a few weeks ago after the COVID shit. West Point graduation got delayed by 6 weeks. Donald Trump went there. He gave a speech. Donald Trump says he gave the greatest speech ever. And then he's talking about leaving the stage from the speech because his shoes were the wrong shoes and he couldn't get down the fucking ramp and blah, 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 blah. And that's where we are to catch you up if any of this shit of what I play you doesn't make sense. But this is like basically the next thing he said after his speech story. I just want to play like 5 minutes of his story for you to understand the next 3 minutes. So if any of you don't want to hear Donald Trump, from this point forward, fast forward exactly 3 minutes, and we'll be back to a normal conversation. But right now, we're talking about what's going on with the president of our fucking divided states.
And they said it was the #1 trending story. I called my wife. I said, how good was that speech? I thought it was hey, look, I will tell you when I make good ones and bad ones. Like so far tonight, I'm average. Oh, average. So far tonight. But I called my wife and I said, how good was it, darling? She said, you're trending #1. I said to our great First Lady, I said, let me ask you a question. Was it that good, the speech, that I'm trending #1? Because I felt it was really good. No, they don't even mention the speech. They mention the fact that you may have Parkinson's disease. It's true. It's true. They say there's something wrong with our president. I'll let you know if there's something wrong, okay? I'll let you know if there's something. I'll tell you what, there's something wrong with Biden, that I can tell you. So then my wife said, well, it wasn't only the ramp. Did you have water? I said, yeah. I was speaking for a long time. I didn't want to drink it, but I wanted to wet my lips a little bit. You know, you're working hard up there with the sun pouring down on you. I love this location. The sun's like this. This way they save on lighting, right? That's why they did it probably. So what happens is I said, what does it have to do with water? They said, you couldn't lift your hand up to your mouth with water. I said, I just saluted 600 times like this. And this was before I saluted. So what's the problem? She said, well, I know what you did. You had on a very good red tie. That's sort of expensive. It's silk because they should look better. machine to him. And I don't want to get water on the tie. And I don't want to drink much. So I lifted up the water. I see we have a little glass of water. Where the hell did this water come from? Where did it come from? And I looked down on my tie, because I've done it. I've taken water, and it spills down into your tie. It doesn't look good for a long time. And frankly, the tie is never the same. So I put it up to my lip, and then I say, because I don't want it, just in case. And they gave me another disease. They gave me another disease.
This shit's crazy.
Anyway, that's a long story, but here's the...
Damn, oh my god. That motherfucker is a comedian. I hope y'all listened to that. That was some good shit. That was the best shit I've ever seen him do. But let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. That's what we're here to do. We know he's a funny motherfucker. His rally, I don't know if y'all watched it, but he's going to kill Biden. He's going to kill Biden because he can do shit like what I just played for you. In the election, if they have a debate, just one, even over Zoom, he's going to kill him. Biden might die on his own. I don't know. Fuck it. I don't know. But he went over, like, he started off this whole thing. He's talking about the VA, and, you know, the VA has a 91% approval rating now. It's the highest it's ever been. Highest it's ever been. And you know how he did it? He took these motherfuckers that he said didn't care about veterans, couldn't get shit done, and he said, "You're fired." Just like his fucking hit line on his TV show. That's how he did it in the speech. He did the fucking "you're fired" thing. Alright, you can appeal to that base that initially loved you for a TV show. I don't know. You gotta fire up that base. You have many other bases. Talked about fair trade deals to put America first again. He talked about the largest tax cuts in the history of the country. And he managed to drop in there as the Democrats want to increase your taxes. That's verbatim what he said. It may be true. It may not be true. I am apolitical, but I'm starting to not like Trump. I'll say it out the side of my mouth. I'm starting to not like Trump anymore. This rally was funny as fuck, but he needed to address the police situation. That's all he needed to do. That's all he needed to do was say, police reform. We're going to cut their budgets, but we're going to hire the best of the best. We're going to hire the Marines, the Army, the Air Force, the Navy, college graduates, doctors, social workers, therapists, and just, yeah, he could have said defund the police, but we're going to find the best people, and we're going to pay them more, but we're going to find the best people. That includes doctors, therapists, psychologists with degrees, master's degrees. Like, you go get a psychology degree from, we'll say, 10 different schools across the country. You have 10 choices to get it. And then you will, oh my God, is this Courtney? That's a cat. That's a cat. I don't know if y'all heard that, but that was scary. Got cats running around on hardwood floors, fucking with me. But yeah, if you had 10 schools that you could go to, get your master's in psychology, and then you automatically have this particular job of being a psychology trained police officer. Trained in a good way. We won't say trained in a bad way. Trained differently from how they're trained now. That's all you need to do. You need to get into some of that shit. Start theorizing about how to make the fucking cops better. He should have done it. His base would have understood. I was his base, but now I don't understand because he really didn't mention shit about that. And he made fun of some hombres again, which that has like the Mexican undertone thing. Not even Mexico, like everything south of America basically are hombres to him. Everything south of the border, they're all hombres. Like, whatever, Trump. He did say in a roundabout way, this will be shocking, that he wants to arrest more white people. He said that anyone who is a protester and who is burning a flag or stomping on a flag, they should go to jail for 1 year. 1 year. Just send them there 1 year. 1 year. Those motherfuckers are white protesters, Trump. You know this. You're trying to arrest white people. I guess he's trying to increase the prison game. Get us in there too. That's not funny. But shit. They shouldn't just have like so much of a jail or a prison system. It's dumb. Like, it doesn't do shit. It's stupid. The whole thing's stupid. I don't know what you do to people who fuck up. Maybe you change what the rules of fucking up are. Because obviously, if this many people are fucking up the same shit, maybe we just shouldn't have a law against it, because the country's perfectly fine with them fucking up illegally. So why can't they fuck up legally? Think about that. Move the fucking bar. Remove some laws. Don't add laws. Remove laws. Why doesn't the government ever think about that? Ever. That's what they need to think about. Alright. Here we go. Clip 4 of this episode. I need to take a little break. I need to take a piss. And yes, where are we now? We are on, where are we? We're online. We're on the internet. I'm looking at a webpage right now, y'all. For some reason, today, I was like, what are the top trending baby names of 2020? The year of the coronavirus. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do a podcast and talk about it. Let's talk about it. Who's talking back? Not very many of y'all are talking back. Give me some feedback. What do you think? Okay. Boy names. Here we go. Top boy names of 2020. This fucking COVID ass shit. All right. Number 1, Oliver. Number 1. Number 2, Liam. Number 3, Ethan. Top 3 girl names: Charlotte, Ava, and Amelia. Okay. So remember those names. Because when we're like 55, these are going to be the new millennials. I don't know what their cohort is called specifically, but they'll be more millennial than the current millennials. They're the way millennials. Those names: Oliver, Liam, Ethan, Charlotte, Ava, Amelia. Oh, I want to tell you this. Name number 9 on the list is my name, Owen. Motherfucking fought. Owen is number 9 on the 2020 list. I cracked that top 10. Just call me daddy. Okay, so moving on, we have a Milo. A Milo's number 24. Or a Milo, like Milo, the fucking YouTube political dude. You know what I'm talking about? I don't. Shit. We have, a Theo, number 45. Theo, like Theo Vaughn. That's a funny motherfucker right there. Check him out. Fucking funny comedian. Oh, here we go. Number 56. 56 on the list. Arlo. Like, why is Arlo number 56? He seems so high on the list. Like, that name's so bad, it seems like he shouldn't even be on the list. Arlo. Like, if you're gonna name your kid that, Arlo. What do you want his dreams in life to be like? Like, to be president of the United States in, like, 1872? Arlo Wilson? Arlo Washington, Arlo Jefferson, Arlo Thomas, Bryant, Kobe Bean Bryant. Should have been president of this fucking country. Oh, number 60, Ronan. Like, it wasn't that long ago when this is like a 3-week period when, like, you don't want to catch the Rona. Not the Rona, don't get the Rona. That was the thing for like 3 weeks. And then like Ronan is named number 60 this year. I don't know, man. I don't get it. That's probably not the name I would be choosing in 2020. So, yeah. Oh, one more. Number 90. Look at this. Number 90 on the list for boys is Ace. When I was like 15 and I was like, when I become an adult, I'm going to have kids and I want to name one of my kids Ace. Like, that was me. Like, I wanted to name like my firstborn male son Ace when I was 15. Not that I was having kids when I was 15, but I'm like, that'd be a cool name. Little Ace, that'd be a little jet pilot fighter named Ace. He'd be a jet pilot fighter. I think that's from a movie. Is that from Top Gun? Like, was that? I think it's a Top Gun movie. Tom Cruise was in Top Gun, right? And probably, who knows who the fuck else. But I think Ace might have been the character name for Tom Cruise. I don't know. That's where I got the idea in my head. Don't act like y'all motherfuckers don't get ideas in your heads. Okay. Oh, all right. Let's Title IX this and let's talk about the girl names. Let's do this. Title IX says you must include the bitches in your male-dominated podcast. Okay. Number 10, girls, Arya. Arya is a character from Game of Thrones who is very badass. If y'all haven't watched Game of Thrones, make sure to scribble it down on a little side piece of paper you might have next to you, or go get one, and make sure you find a writing utensil. So you will need paper and a pencil, and then I will give you a few seconds to go find it, and then we'll come back. No, I'm serious. Go find some paper and pencil and write this shit down. Okay, are you back? Write down the name Arya and write down I need to watch Game of Thrones in full starting this week. I'm telling you, Arya was a badass bitch on Game of Thrones. Watch that shit. Watch that shit. We have a Mauve, number 23, Mauve. I can't even talk shit about that. I don't know. Isabella, Ophelia. Oh, here we go. Remember the Arlo? Remember Arlo from my mail list? I don't know what number he was, but Arlo, yeah. The female version is number 36 on the female list, and that is Ren. So Arlo will always marry Ren. So if you have a boy and you want your boy to marry a woman, I guarantee you her name's going to be Ren. Or Hannah. I don't know. Hannah's one too. Hannah's number 37 on the list. Let's keep scrolling. Who do we see here? Who do we have here? Yeah, I think that's going to round up the females. That's what I used to do. I used to say it all the time. Who's going to round up the females? Somehow I get volunteered into it. And these females would be looking busted. They'd be busted. But I got them there. I had a little stint. I would make them arrive. And sometimes they probably bought the alcohol too. Yep. All right, y'all. This has been a good one. 30 minutes. It's been real. Remember where to find me. I'm going to be on Pandora. Pandora's coming, so you got Spotify, Google Pods, Apple Pods, and Pandora, and some others. But check me out. Too Cold for Sunday. Tell your friends. XOXO. Peace out.
This is awful. I mean, my God.
Oh my God.
I can't dance. Look at those tits. Oh, I'm so gross. I'm gonna vomit.
His poor wife.
He has a wife?
Little baby. This guy's definitely racist, right?
He probably stings too. Hey, Tom Segura. You've been dancing your whole life.
I know.
Show this fool up.
Walk up in this thing, I be on my game. If it's competition, I put them to shame. Please don't steal my style, I might touch you out. What you doing now? I did for a while. Booty, booty, killing for Lambo on the
Hey man, that was crazy. But I was kidding. You're my best friend, and I love you.